Say hi to YouTube, everyone. We are going to be uploading this to YouTube since this is part 1 of the story, and I'm very excited. So start saying hi to YouTube, chat. I know you guys are the main ones who watch my YouTube, so it's going to be really funny because you're basically saying hi to yourself. But say hi to YouTube. Hi YouTube. Hi YouTube. Hello. Shakes you. Shakes you. Anyway. Hullabaloo. We've just recently released a lore video, 1.5 hours long, 20 minutes if you just want to watch the summary, going over the entire story as we know it of Hullabaloo. I tried my best to do as much research as possible to get it as accurate as possible without any influences from outside media, anything like that. So just canon stuff released from Natisse. Obviously, I am a lore nut. I know way too much about the Hullabaloo lore. At this point, I'm sure we can all agree. Mentally insane. I have turned this game up as much as I can, so hopefully it will be nice and loud for you guys in chat and watching on YouTube in the future. But yes, we are going to be getting right into it, and I'll be hopefully explaining as much as I can on the way, but here we go. I'm so excited. Pre-rendered cutscene! Oh, he is squishable. I just want to grab his cheeks. You know, Mike would be the kind of person to enter a room and go, ta-da, I'm here. No one else is there. He's talking to absolutely no one. So these are different keys.
With a key and a tag that reads 1F02 and a wooden dog pendant with a crown. This probably wasn't prepared for me.
A wooden dog pendant and a crown? Could this be Moro? I'm gonna be guessing. I think this might be Moro because the crown tells me royalty, and Moro sees himself as the prince of the circus. So it's probably Moro's.
A keychain with a key and a tag that reads 2F02 and a clown pendant. The lower half of the pendant looks like it has been corroded by something.
Corroded, you say?
This probably wasn't prepared for me.
Hi, Joker. This might be ours.
A key and a tag that reads 2F04, along with a crystal ball wrapped in a fishing net.
Ooh.
This was probably not intended for me.
Ominous Joker key. Joker key.
I think this is for me.
I wonder what gives you that impression. Could it perchance be the juggling ball? Oh, hold on a second. Wait, no, that's not Joker's. Wait, no, that's not Moro's then, right? Because if this is 3, is that linking to their? Hold on, I think that might be linking to their subject names because isn't am I remembering this wrong, or isn't that isn't he 803? Anyway, eats the key.
Who's there?
Me, Violetta.
Don't think it matches.
Been a while.
Oh, she's so cute. Hello.
Violetta, what are you doing here?
This is Bryce, isn't it? I think that's his name. I forgot.
To be a part of the performance.
Oh, hi, voice.
Yes, that's right. The host left us a playbill. Perhaps
okay.
we can prepare together.
5 children go to the park.
I had to leave my chair.
Excited, but leave with long faces. This is really interesting, Violetta. But you see, it's already very late.
Of course, of course. Tomorrow, perhaps?
Violetta,
yeah.
This play needs at least 5 actors.
They will come. Someone will come.
Why don't we wait until everyone is here? I plan on taking a look around this house tomorrow.
He's so extra, look at him.
We've never lived in such a huge mansion before now, have we?
That's true. But Mr. Morton,
It's Mike. You can call me Mike.
Oh,
If
cute.
you're not interested in taking the tour, why not pick a role and practice first? The last child would suit you well.
All right, of course. there is a role I like.
That's great, Violetta. Good night.
Oh.
It was good to see you.
Mr. Morton? Good night, Mr. Morton. I mean, Mike.
Oh, sorry, love. He's busy. I wonder if he doesn't want to be called Mr. Morton because he's just lost his father. That might be why. Also, he's just friendly. I think he's trying to be friendly to her. He's just preoccupied, so to speak. Let's go! Why she got a big ass coat on? You see this coat, by the way, in her
Excuse me,
2024 letter.
is anyone here?
Her rendering looks a lot different than Mike's does. Do you guys see that? Oh, Joker's key's missing. So Joker's already here. So Violetta's first. I don't know if Morrow's here yet. I'm gonna guess not. I'm gonna guess this is Morrow's. If we're not going through numbers, then this has to be Morrow's. So Violetta's here. Joker's just arrived.
A keychain. With a key and a tag that reads 1F02. And a wooden dog pendant with a crown.
They actually voice acted this. Very surprised.
This probably wasn't prepared for me.
Sorry, I just wanted to check to see if they voice acted that.
I think this is for me.
Oh, brilliant. A snack. Oh. Is no one concerned about the phonograph in the middle, or is that just me? Yeah, the animation has improved quite a bit.
It's me, Natalie. It's Violetta.
Oh, you... it's you. You scared me,
Violetta, the actress. Violetta.
Were you also invited to perform, Violetta?
Yes.
Yeah, her
I was
rendering
also
looks a lot
invited to
different. I
act
wonder if
in
it's
the
the lighting.
They want to ride the roller coaster, but there are only 4 seats. Is this for the play the host wishes us to perform?
Yes. I was just getting familiar with the parts.
Huh. This looks like just a folk rhyme. If it's to become a real play, we'll need to adapt it.
All right. Oh, it's such an honor, Natalie. I'm so happy.
Has someone not arrived yet?
Yes.
Oh, a little spin. Oh, my heart.
Everyone else is here.
Everyone else?
What did you say, Natalie?
It's nothing. Just making a mental note. Let me think about how we can arrange all this. Good night, Violet.
Yeah. Oh, she's so
By the
cute.
way, Violetta, I'm now called Margaretha.
I change my name every time you meet me.
All right, Margaretha. Good night.
Next time she comes down,
Such a beautiful name. As beautiful as Natalie.
she's gonna be like, actually, now it's George. You may call me George. Meet her in the bathroom. Gregory. Fucking Natalie, dude. She changes her name every 2 seconds. My name is Vera now. Wait a minute. Illegal. Wait, perfumes. Sorry, I saw perfumes over there. Oh, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Please sue. Oh, so we're playing as female dancer? I'm very surprised we're not playing as acrobat, actually.
A dressing mirror made of mahogany. The material doesn't seem as fine as the other furniture in this manor.
Of course you would mention the expense of the materials, you material girl. Literally, every time she enters a room, I want someone to edit it so it comes in going, material girl! Jesus Christ. Pinch the perfume bottle. I think I just choked myself out.
The faint scent of lily of the valley.
Okay.
A
See that?
comforting fragrance.
Okay. We're just literally just gonna gas ourselves with these? Okay. Yeah.
The smell of trees roasting in the sun.
Oh, so like oak or something? Okay. Ah, the smell of mustard gas. Shouldn't say that. Shouldn't say that.
A damp smell. I don't really like it.
What if that's drugged? Could be the drug perfume. We know one of these are.
This is quite nice. I like this scent. Perhaps it will help me sleep well.
That's the drugged one. Everything's drugged. Oh. Is this confirming it? That she actually was in the water? Let's go.
Natalie.
About fucking time.
Natalie.
Hi, Joker! Hi, Joker! Law! Hi, Joker! Fucking creep! Hi! Whoa. Did he just switch voice actors? Oh yeah, hold on. Which voice actor is this? Ohio. Oh, is he playing Knock Up Ginger? That's hilarious. I think it's Knock Down Ginger or something like that. Or it might not even be that at all, but I used to call it Knock Up Ginger and it has very bad, like...
I finally found you, Natalie.
Honestly, I would do that the same. Oh, they're showing it! Let's go!
You demon! Stay away!
So that's Joker. Yeah. Hi, guys! Yeah.
Hurt you.
Okay. Yeah. So that was Joker. However, we know since she's taking drugs, she saw Joker as Sergey. So we know that's Joker, but she sees Sergey. That is already part of the canon lore. That's good to know. Yep.
What is Sergey doing here?
Don't worry, he's not.
Of course he's here. None of us can escape.
Yeah, Sergey was her husband.
Stop
She
thinking
eloped
about
with
it,
him
Natalie.
and ran away to the circus. And he became abusive to her after becoming an alcoholic.
What happened to me yesterday? I must have gone mad. Sergey will kill me. No, Natalie. Just appease Sergey one more time. He might go mad. But he also might forgive me. Like before. He still loves you, doesn't he? You also. No, Margarita. You will complete this performance. Get your pay and then run away.
Well, yeah.
You're already quite adept at that, aren't you?
I wonder if she's developed some like kind of personality disorder to like shield her from this. Because she seems to act quite differently.
This mansion is more interesting than I imagined.
Sorry. Me when I see my boy.
See? I told you most people might miss this performance. But not our superstar Natalie. Oh no, it's Margarita now. Isn't it?
Everyone will pronounce it differently. This is just
Running
how
off
it is.
again, Natalie?
Oh my god.
It's all over now, Morton. Move on like the rest of us. Stop clinging to the past.
No. It won't ever end, you shameful liars, deserters, you murderers!
Damn! on, boy! Get her!
Man.
Surprised he didn't fling that at her.
Same as ever, Joker. Always lurking in the shadows.
Oh, he's a cootie but tootie though. Leave him alone. Listen, it's only a little murder. It's fine, right? Hi, Joker! Hi! 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 Oh, God. I want to do terrible things to this ginger.
Cuffs with traces of wood shavings.
Who's your favorite? I have a soft spot for Joker. I like a little murder.
A worn brown vest showing some scuff marks.
That's always what he wears it.
Tattered hat.
Hey, don't... Man, leave the hat alone!
A tiny daisy. Wilting.
He insulted his hat! You don't insult a man's hat, Mike. Come on. I'm kidding.
You shouldn't speak to her like that. She doesn't deserve it.
Oh? What then? A
Slay!
charlatan? A deserter? Or perhaps...
She's none of those.
And what of you?
I was sent out by Sergei that day for procurement. You know, it was a significant day, and my presence was not needed there.
I'm frozen to the bone. This stupid weather.
I love you, him, my boy. He's here, he's here.
Covered in snow and mud.
He's here. Guys, it's Wildling. Brother. I'm
An
so curious.
old-fashioned suit that doesn't quite fit.
Sorry, I'm drinking at the same time, so I hope if my model glitches out, just ignore it.
Untrimmed beard.
I think we're seeing two very separate things, Mike.
Tangled hair with snowflakes and fallen leaves caught within.
I recognize that muddied look! Brother! I wonder how he's gonna act towards Moira.
Moreau?
Hey!
Good heavens! It's splendid to see you again!
Let's go! I fucking called it. I knew they'd love each other.
You too. Did you also receive an invitation?
His voice does not match.
Is it snow heavy outside?
It's not good, I'm afraid. We best stay here until the
Does he have an
snow eases
earring?
up.
That might be problematic. I've just checked the kitchen, and there isn't much food in there.
I ate it all. I'm sorry. I'm starving.
Sir? Oh no, Joker. I barely recognize you. It's been so long.
It has been a while, Merle.
Don't fret. We've been reunited here. And that's good fortune enough.
Aww.
Well, how's everyone?
It's nearly lunchtime. I should prepare something in the kitchen.
Hop a lot faster, boy. I want to grab him by his waist. Like, look at that waist. Sorry.
Mike? What's happened? Did I say something
Oh, he does
wrong?
have an earring.
I've been away for a while.
Moon River
Whoa.
That's what they called that day. A lunatic.
Honey.
Slaughtered everyone.
But-
Everyone.
Violetta, the guy is right there.
Did I frighten you, Merle? I was frightened too. Does that now prove my performance was utterly convincing? Just like the actors in the theater, I've watched their rehearsals, you know. The one playing the madman in a black robe, he was so...
Enough, Violetta!
All right, I'll say no more.
Mm.
I'll leave now. It's too dreadful. That madman, too dreadful. Mike.
I'm sorry, Violetta. Mike is just a little unsettled.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that
frightened.
was kind of on her.
Maybe you could see if Joker
No, don't
needs
what the
help.
fuck, Mike.
It's really lunchtime.
I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of on her.
And it's warmer inside than out here.
Good guy Mora trying to like stand in, but she's just excited. She's just excited, but she's pretending to be an actor in a play,
I'm sorry,
playing
Mike.
up
I
the
didn't know.
massacre in front of the guy that's just lost his entire family. Like,
You should go check as well. After all, It's likely no one here knows how to survive in such harsh conditions better than
Yeah,
you.
it could have been better, but at the same time, I can't blame him for the reaction. You have to remember that he's just lost his family. And, okay, I know everyone's always just like, Violetta, she's such a good little being, but I am going to say this. She is very disconnected from what's happening. I'll explain it more in a second. If we ever get out of cutscenes. I don't think we will. Will the man behind the door stop rubbling the door? Yeah, I'll get into it in a second. You know, no wonder why she was chosen to take the drugs. She's just so bloody willing. Just like, oh no, something's going slightly awry. Time to gas myself.
Noisy as ever.
Gameplay? Gameplay! Right. Allow me just to quickly explain for those of you who might not know. So, I kind of got into a little bit during my lore video, but Violetta is extremely disconnected from reality. She's had a very, very hard lot in life, and we can tell that, right? She was a freak show performer. She always wanted to be a person first. She didn't want to just be like, oh, I'm just like a freak. I need to be treated like a little puppy, right? She hates that. She doesn't want that. She wants to be treated like a person. However, she is so disconnected from everything after the Moonlit River massacre. Now, bearing in mind, this is a massacre. God knows how many people died, right? Including Mike's adopted father, Bernard. Yes, Bernard treated Maura like shit, but Mike was his son, and he treated Mike very well, and Mike loves him dearly. He was also killed, as well as everyone else. Violetta's reaction to that was more, oh, no one's going to know I'm a performer if everyone's dead. She didn't really care. So Violetta coming up to Mike, again, who has just lost his father, he's just lost everything he's ever known, and now he's with a person who he believes actually might be the killer, which he thinks female dancer is the killer at this point. You heard what she said, right? She was just like, oh, everyone! And then, how was that for acting? Did I do a good job at acting? She's acting as if she's actually more affected than she actually is in front of the person who's just lost everything. So that's why I'm saying that was very wrong of Violetta. Because, again, she's a good person, but she is so disconnected from everything that she doesn't... that was, like, not a good thing to do. All she cares about is being an actor. She doesn't care about hurting people, really. Which, again... isn't a bad thing. She's just a little out of the loop. Yeah, that's why he exploded at her, because he's just lost everything and she's making it out like a play. It's not a play. In his mind, his dad is dead. Everyone he's ever loved is dead. Yeah. She is a little bit of a people pleaser, but we'll see about that, according to her subject file at least, but I'm not too sure at the moment. Again, this is all news, so we're getting into it. But there you go. That's basically why Mike exploded at Violetta. It isn't just, oh, well, poor baby Violetta. There is a reason Mike is that painful. Yeah, Morrow is Mike's adopted brother. Morrow is a good boy. Mike, for those of you who didn't watch the thing, Mike did help Morrow escape Moonlit River Park, as Morrow was treated like complete dirt by Bernard, their adopted father. Trapped in a room for the first 10 years of life. He's the wild child, right? But they made him that way. And Mike loves his brother dearly and helped him escape. So they do get along. They do love each other, which is something that I was worried that they wouldn't confirm, but obviously they have just done that. But Morrow is a good boy. He's a good boy. But he has no sense of self, which we might see going forward. But there you go. There you go. Now you guys are aware. Thank you for dealing with me. Woo! Ooh, it's... Yeah. So the Manor games take place around about November, which is great because obviously we are in November right now, which is probably why they released it. Let's just have a little mosey around before we go into the dining room. There's actually reflections. Let's go. 2, 3... 2, 2, 2, 1. So we're all on this floor? I think. Yeah. Now, of course, if anything else does pop up, I'll try and explain it as best as I can. Oh, hello, dining room. I remember the last time I was in here was I was punching someone as punching someone as Merc. I have actually been asked to take a look at the other Manor games, so I might be doing more lore videos in the future. Some people have been interested in the other ones, so we'll have to wait and see. Definitely something I'm interested in. It's funny that they're still in the same position that they are for... Oh. These are still in the same position that they are in for Ashes of Memory. So you have entomologist, Frederick was there, novelist was here, and then journalist was over here. That's funny. I don't think they changed that. Anyway, hello. Cool. It's been a long while since we've been in this section of the manor. Mainly just because they haven't actually done like personal stories in a very long while. Sorry, I'm bumbling around. Oh, is it Clown Polka? She had Betty Boop style. She is very Betty Boop coded. Oh, this might be the unclaimed letter. Ah. Yeah. Oh my god.
Violetta, what did you just call him?
Sergey?
Natalie?
Sergey. Joker.
Oh.
It's me, Joker.
Don't come any closer!
What's wrong?
Are you alright, Natalie?
Ah, Morrow, but boys,
Relax,
baby.
Natalie. Sergey isn't here. Violetta was mistaken. She's just not very familiar with them both.
Yes, it's my fault. Sorry, it's my fault I misspoke. I won't say it again. Sorry, Natalie.
It seems I'm somewhat tired. I need to find something to eat in the kitchen. Then rest a bit.
Oh yes, it's lunchtime. Joker and I have prepared lunch in the kitchen. Let's go to the dining room.
That's right, Natalie, that's right. I've even made your favorite dish.
Simp! Sorry. I am so happy right now, chat.
Sorry, Violetta. I'm just a bit out of sorts. Let's go have lunch. Then we can discuss the performance afterward.
That would be wonderful, Natalie. I mean, Margarita.
It's George now, actually. Stop. I gotta stop making fun of things.
Those bears were not to be trifled with, but luckily, I had my companions. Oh, speaking of which, I should head to the woods with my companions to find some food when the snow eases up a bit.
I can also help chop some firewood to keep us warm.
Law!
That's right, I almost forgot. Back in the day, you, me, and Mike helped Bernard fix his tent. And
Sorry.
you were the only one who knew how to use that damn saw. Speaking of which, we might need some tools first.
Voice, I had a look this morning. The trees of this forest are quite thick. Do you still remember how to use it?
Since leaving Hullabaloo, I've been performing with wandering troops and doing the odd carpentry job to make ends meet.
Jolly good. And
Jolly good.
You, Natalie, what have you been up to lately? I just heard Violetta say you changed jobs.
Yes, I'm working with a theater troupe.
A new identity, suitable for a fresh start, indeed. Just like what I'm about to embark on. What's wrong, Mike? you've been silent for a while now. Mike?
Keep clipping in.
This is just awful. Has anyone seen that playbill? I think I've lost it. Oh. No, thank goodness you found it. Oh, thank you, Mike. Where did you find it? Perhaps we can...
I want to talk about the law so bad, but I can't, and it fucking sucks.
I found it in the living room just now. And I found more than just that.
Found this dildo.
Huh?
Oh, is it ink? Like hidden ink? Oh, it is! Okay, just to let you guys know, quick lore dump. It was never confirmed that after Joker lost his face, was never really confirmed, but he was put into the role of a woodcutter by Bernard, because he didn't leave the circus, he was just a woodcutter. So, very interesting that they kept that. He's also known to be tinkering with things, so carpentry makes sense for him, but very interesting that they'd actually picked that up. I'm sorry, I just... very happy about that, because that was never confirmed nor actually said in any other lore videos I ever saw. Got away. She gave... Okay, this was mentioned by Joker in the letter. In his letter. I think it's 2023. Oh my god, it's a scene from the fucking trailer! I'm in great pain. Oh, are you okay? Fucking yoink.
What is this? Another nursery rhyme? I think I've heard it somewhere before.
Bones on its butt.
Actually, it's an old nursery rhyme. The kind Sergei liked. But here, it must be a clue.
What kind of clue?
Who was it that killed everyone and then ran away?
What are you talking about, Mike? You're not going to start with that old spiel again, are you?
Quiet, you. Why are you here, Zell? What reward did the organizer
Oh, is it
promise
Zell,
you?
not Zelly? Oh, fuck, I pronounced it wrong.
A leading role? You're not going to say we came here for a performance, are you?
He's
But
so
my
extra.
reward, I need an answer. The name of the person who destroyed our home. This clue tells us that the murderer who killed everyone is among those who got away.
Among Us.
And clearly, someone doesn't want us to know who it was.
You madman. Mike Morton, you're still that same madman.
Stop right there, Zell. Perhaps today, we should each give our own account of what really happened on that day.
I've
Writing
already
is my
told
passion.
the investigators everything I know.
The man in black who entered the tent. Is it even possible to fabricate a leakier lie than that?
So you suspect me, do you?
This is like the average game of
Everyone knows I was
copycat.
preparing for the performance at the time. I couldn't possibly be the murderer. So I have no reason to lie to anyone. Not even to you.
But you hated that place. You hated...
We all hated that place, Mike Morton. All of us but you.
Natalie...
Oh, he's trying so hard to keep up. I love how they animated Joker, by the way. No matter what, he's still limping. I really like that.
And what did you think, Morel?
What, did I hate that place?
No, I mean this playbill.
He doesn't even suspect Morrow. He's just like, I love my brother. My brother would never do anything bad. I know him. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, this is IDV. You have to remember that they probably don't have a lot of direction.
Violetta.
I don't know anything. I just want to perform with everyone. I don't know anything.
All right, Violetta, all right. Don't be afraid. I apologize for my rudeness earlier. But for us to give the best performance possible, could you answer a few questions for me? After all, you see, we can't perform an incomplete script.
Perform? Of course! We need to perform. What do you need to know, Mike?
Where did you first find this playbill?
I found it on the table by the keys.
Was this the only one?
Yes, it was in the middle of the table at that time.
When did you arrive?
Yesterday afternoon.
Were you the first to arrive?
I think so. First, it was me, then you, then Cirque, Mr. Joker, then Margaretha.
I was last. I arrived at dawn. Only one key was left on the table then?
I thought you arrived before noon.
Oh no, I arrived at dawn. Then I went to tend to my companions.
Any more questions, Mike? If not,
I like the idea that there's just like a massive boar herd outside.
All right,
outside right now.
You go ahead.
Just a
Perhaps
bunch
we
of
can
boars out
start
there snorting around.
Arranging the performance tomorrow.
Wonderful. Tomorrow, I can practice a little more on my own now.
She has a one-track mind. I have to perform.
Do you believe what she said, Moreau?
Of course, Mike. This is Violetta we're talking about.
If what she says is true, then it means we're without a single clue now.
Yeah.
Have you stopped to wonder what Violetta's playbill means? If the missing one is the clue to the murderer?
Perhaps the murderer knows.
I shouldn't giggle. Yeah. IDV normally has very stiff voice acting, so please, it's most likely just a direction issue. Please don't worry about it.
Everything. And gain new life.
Oh, wait, is this...
Oh, sir, you're finally here. Are we going to rehearse now? Has everyone arrived? Very well, sir.
Oh no! Oh dear! Oh dear! Everyone say bye to Violetta! That's it! Oh fuck. Yeah, that's it. Alright, okay. That's exactly pretty much what I thought it would be. That's it. The next of it will be unlocked next week. No, that leaves it on a big cliffhanger. So, yeah, Violet's dead. In case you guys don't know what happens at that point in the story, Joker at this point is just like, I'm gonna kill. And it's like, okay. So he tells Violetta that they're going to practice together as a way to get her alone. So she dead. She's dead. I think this is it. This is it for Violetta. Goodbye, Violetta. It was nice having you. Yeah. That was the story. What do we think? What do we think, chat? What do we think? Bye, Violetta. Bye, Violetta. Oh, dude. Yeah, it's... Oh my god. It is... I don't know any other way of saying this other than the fact that it is incredibly rewarding watching this. So much stuff basically just got confirmed from my video. I'm so fucking happy. All right, Violet, get on the swing. Anyway. Right, let's have a chit chat. So I'm very happy. I am very, very happy. We've got so many confirmations. We know now that Joker was a woodcutter. We know that Morrow and Mike are just actually happy to be together. Oh my god! Yeah. Also, a lot of personality things are coming through, which is really, really good to see. Like, we see that Mike is very, like, he wants to find the killer. He doesn't care. All he wants to do is find the killer. We see that Violetta is so disconnected that it goes from all she cares about is being a performer. That's all she actually worries about right now. It's just, I want to be a performer. That is it. She doesn't care about like the other people so much, and she doesn't really know too much about them. That's really interesting. I think she does care. I said that bit wrong. I think she does care. I just don't think she thinks before she speaks. Because I do think she's maybe a little bit self-centered in that fact that she doesn't actually think about, oh, maybe it isn't, appropriate to say and act out that, people, oh, the deaths were scary. She's very self-focused. Natalie, very, very good to see that she is very traumatized, but at the same time, she's very, very uppity. She's very self-centered. We still see that. She's a material girl. And I love the fact that we still see that. I love Mike. Moro, how do I explain Moro? They're not really showing it much at the moment, but Moro he doesn't have a sense of self. That's how he really is, because he can only see himself as a person through the eyes of others, and that is his biggest issue. So he does very well in this group, so to speak, because he sticks with Mike, and his shared goal with Mike, which is finding the killer, actually helps him find a sense of self, but it's after everyone dies that we actually see that trauma come back. So that might be next week. We'll see probably more of Moro, I hope, fingers crossed. Joker's really well animated. Yeah, he doesn't have an extreme sense of self. It's explained very, very well in his experiment file that essentially because of the fact that he was mainly treated as like a prop for the show, that he's never really found out who he is as a person before. But yeah. He's very disconnected from the situation because he wasn't there during the time, and he doesn't really have any personal stakes in it. Like, Mike is alive, his brother, and they're very happy to see each other, as we know, because they do love each other. But he never had a personal connection to Bernard, and he didn't really like the circus all that much, obviously. So it's not surprising to see that he didn't even know about the massacre, because we know he just left. He most likely just went into the forest with the boars and never came back. Which is very interesting to say that we still don't know why the hell he's there. Because one of the biggest things that was like a big question mark in the lore video was we don't know why Moro's at the manor. We never see his letter. We don't know why he was invited in the first place. But, well, we know kind of why. It's because it's Hullabaloo and Orpheus thinks it would be funny. Manor lore, yay. But we've never actually known what he was given in return for going there, so it's very interesting. I mean, so very interesting to see their relationships. I do feel like we're gonna be in for a very interesting time in the fandom. So I would recommend not listening to fandoms for a bit. And I'm saying that in the most polite way possible, because I'm not going to lie. This has a lot of nuance. How do I say this in the nicest way possible? Yeah, a lot of the players of IDV perhaps lack the reading comprehension to be able to see as to why Mike is being as aggressive as he is towards certain people. Because they'll just see, Mike is yelling at woman, Mike bad. So I do feel like we're going to be seeing a lot of hate towards Mike, maybe towards Joker, and a lot of like misrepresenting of Margaretha's and Violet's canon. So this is going to be very fun to see, but I am very, 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 very happy. I don't know, I think it'll just be mischaracterization. Yeah, it's definitely mischaracterization. I feel like people are going to hate Mike just because of the fact that he's been mean, quote unquote. Yeah, we'll see. No! If you had to say from top to bottom which is your favorite and least favorite character, I like them all, to be honest. If we're talking like personal favorites, I'm gonna probably put most of them up there. So I'm gonna say, for example, Mike, Weeping Clown, and Female Dancer are the top 3 for me, just because they have so much more impact on the story. I'm not saying that like Violetta and Moro aren't good characters, because if we would like who I'd hang out with, like personally, it's definitely gonna be fucking Moro, because he just seems like a good boy. But in terms of like the actual characters, Mike, Joker, and Female Dancer have so much more stake in the story. They have so much more interesting and vague characters. Like, how do I explain this in like the best way possible? They're the bigger parts to play in the story. Violetta, sadly, isn't probably not going to be around for the second week. She's not really much of a character. She's mainly a plot. And Morrow, as good as a boy he is kind of a more side character to the main story. So the main three are definitely those, and I like them a lot because they're very, very great characters, each and every one of them. Which I like. I like characters that are not inherently good or inherently bad. I'm going to turn off the clown playlist. Hold on. Let's go back onto my normal playlist. Yeah. They're not inherently good. They're not inherently bad. They're somewhere in between. So basically human, right? Because no one's good, no one's bad. There's no in between. You can do a good thing and be a bad person, and you can be a good person and do a bad thing. You know what I mean? It's morals at the end of the day. And I feel like those three encompass that perfectly. Like, Joker kills a fuck ton of people. He is not a good person, but at the same time, he is a good person because we know why he did it. That's the thing I like about that. We know why they're doing it, and we can kind of relate to that. 10 out of 10, damn it! But yeah, I am worried that we're probably going to see a lot of mischaracterizations in the future. So that's going to be fun. But yeah, next week we'll see part 2. So if you guys are interested, first of all, pop a follow. Pop a subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week for all the new stuff. Everyone say goodbye to YouTube. Bye, YouTube! Bye, YouTube. Thank you for joining us on this journey of me trying not to fangirl about the lore. Bye, YouTube! Bye! Oh my god. I am so excited. I am so excited. I am so...